Hope, a name that carried with it a promise, a sense of possibility. This small town, nestled in the heart of the valley, was more than just a dot on the map. It was a place where dreams were born and nurtured, where every sunrise brought new opportunities. A small town nestled amidst rolling hills. The landscape, with its gentle slopes and verdant greenery, seemed to cradle the town in a protective embrace. The air was always fresh, filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers, and the sky, a vast expanse of blue, stretched endlessly above. Life here was simple, untouched by the relentless pace of the city. The streets were quiet, save for the occasional laughter of children playing or the soft murmur of neighbors catching up. It was a place where everyone knew each other, where every face was familiar, and every story was shared. Mia knew everyone, every corner, every story whispered on the wind. She was a part of the town's fabric, woven into its very essence. Her days were filled with the warmth of community, the comfort of routine, and the knowledge that she belonged. Her family, though rich in love, struggled to make ends meet. They lived in a modest home, where every meal was a testament to her mother's culinary skills and her father's hard work. Despite their financial struggles, their home was always filled with laughter, love, and the aroma of home-cooked meals. Her father, a carpenter, worked tirelessly to provide for them. His hands, rough and calloused from years of labor, crafted beautiful pieces of furniture that adorned many homes in Hope. He took pride in his work, knowing that each piece he created was a part of his legacy. Her mother, with her gentle hands, mended clothes and dreams. She was the heart of the family, always there with a kind word or a comforting hug. Her sewing skills were renowned in the town, and many came to her with garments in need of repair, knowing she would breathe new life into them. Their small house, filled with the aroma of her mother's baking, echoed with laughter and love. The kitchen was the heart of their home, a place where stories were shared and dreams were discussed over freshly baked bread and warm cookies. But Mia harbored a secret longing, a yearning for something beyond the horizon. She often found herself gazing at the sunset, wondering what lay beyond the hills that surrounded her town. Her heart was filled with dreams of a future that seemed just out of reach. She dreamt of stars, of equations, of building bridges between imagination and reality. Her mind was a whirlwind of ideas, each one more ambitious than the last. She spent hours poring over books, sketching designs and solving complex problems, driven by a desire to create something extraordinary. Mia dreamt of becoming an engineer. She envisioned herself designing structures that would stand the test of time, bridges that would connect people and places, and innovations that would change the world. Her dreams were big, but so was her determination. In the town called Hope, Mia's journey was just beginning. The path to engineering seemed as distant as the stars themselves. College was an expense her family could scarcely afford. Whispers followed her, questioning a girl's place in a man's world. "Why bother?" they'd say, their words laced with well-meaning concern. "Get married, settle down, that's a woman's destiny." But Mia clung to her dream. She spent countless hours at the local library, devouring books on physics and mathematics. The world of numbers and formulas became her sanctuary, a place where she could silence the doubts and embrace the possibilities. One evening, exhaustion settled upon Mia's shoulders like a heavy cloak. The weight of her dreams, the enormity of the challenges ahead, threatened to crush her spirit. Tears welled up in her eyes, blurring the equations in her notebook. "What if it's impossible?" she whispered to the empty room. Doubt, like a persistent weed, threatened to choke the seeds of hope within her. The sacrifices, the uncertainties, the societal pressures, it all seemed insurmountable. For a moment, surrender felt easier than the relentless pursuit of a distant dream. As quickly as it arose, the wave of despair receded, leaving behind a residue of determination. Mia remembered her father's words, spoken during a time of hardship. "Hope," he'd said, his voice rough with emotion, "is the last thing we ever lose." That night, while browsing the internet at the library, a glimmer of hope appeared on the screen. a national engineering scholarship, fully funded, aimed at supporting young talents from underprivileged backgrounds. This was her chance, a lifeline thrown across the chasm of her dreams. Section 5. The challenge begins. The application process was daunting. Mia had to navigate through a maze of paperwork, each form more complex than the last. It felt like an endless stream of questions and requirements, testing her patience and resolve. A complex engineering problem to solve, one that required not just knowledge but creativity and critical thinking. She spent countless hours at the whiteboard, her mind racing to connect the dots and find innovative solutions. A detailed essay about her aspirations, where she poured her heart out, articulating her dreams and the impact she hoped to make in the world. Each word was carefully chosen, each sentence a reflection of her passion and dedication, and a nerve-wracking presentation to a panel of judges. Standing before them, her hands trembled slightly, but her voice remained steady. She knew this was her moment to shine, to prove her worth and capability. The odds seemed insurmountable, yet Mia refused to back down. Her determination was unwavering, her focus sharp. She knew that giving up was not an option. She poured every ounce of her being into the challenge. Every day was a new battle, every night a test of her endurance. She worked tirelessly, her mind and body pushed to their limits. Days turned into nights as she wrestled with equations and brainstormed solutions. The clock seemed to move faster, but she remained undeterred, driven by a burning desire to succeed. She sought guidance from her old science teacher, whose wisdom and experience provided invaluable insights. Their conversations were a source of inspiration, helping her see the problem from different angles, her mind buzzing with questions and ideas. She filled notebooks with sketches and notes, each page a testament to her relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Slowly, painstakingly, her project began to take shape, evolving from a mere concept into a tangible reality. Each piece she assembled brought her one step closer to her goal, a testament to her unwavering determination. The final product was not just a project, it was a symbol of her hard work, resilience, and the belief that she could overcome any challenge. Section 6. Facing her fears. The day of the scholarship presentation arrived. It was a day Mia had been preparing for months, yet the weight of the moment felt almost unbearable. She had rehearsed her speech countless times, but now, standing on the precipice of her dreams, doubt began to creep in. Mia stood backstage, her heart pounding in her chest. Each beat echoed her anxiety, a relentless reminder of the stakes. She could feel the adrenaline coursing through her veins, making her hands tremble slightly. Fear, cold and relentless, threatened to consume her. It whispered doubts into her mind, questioning her worth and her abilities. She had faced challenges before, but this felt different, more personal. She could hear the murmurs of the audience, the imposing figures of the judges silhouetted against the stage lights. The room seemed to grow larger, the distance between her and the stage an insurmountable chasm. Taking a deep breath, Mia reminded herself why she was there. She thought of the countless hours of hard work, the sacrifices she had made, and the unwavering support of her family and friends. This was her moment to shine. It wasn't just about the scholarship, it was about proving to herself and everyone else that her dreams were valid. She glanced at her motivational notes, the words of encouragement giving her strength. She had a story to tell, a vision to share. With a newfound sense of purpose, she stepped onto the stage, her fear transforming into a quiet confidence. The spotlight illuminated her, and as she began to speak, the words flowed effortlessly. Mia realized that this was where she was meant to be, and nothing could hold her back now. Section 7. Triumph and Transformation. Mia's presentation captivated the judges. Her passion for engineering shone through, her words resonating with conviction and clarity. She spoke of her small town, her family's struggles, and her unwavering belief in the power of education to break down barriers. When the results were announced, a hush fell over the auditorium. Mia's name echoed through the silence, carrying with it the weight of her hard work and sacrifice. Overwhelmed with emotion, She accepted the scholarship, her eyes shining with tears of joy and gratitude. Section 8. A beacon for others. Mia's triumph reverberated through the quiet streets of Hope. She became a symbol of hope, her story a testament to the power of perseverance. Young girls, once resigned to their predetermined roles, dared to dream bigger, inspired by Mia's unwavering spirit. Upon graduating with honors, Mia returned to Hope, her heart filled with gratitude. She established a scholarship fund, ensuring that financial constraints wouldn't hinder the aspirations of other bright minds in her community. Section 9. The Legacy of Hope. Mia's journey, once a solitary pursuit, ignited a collective spirit of ambition in Hope. The town, once defined by its limitations, embraced the transformative power of education and determination. Mia's story became a beacon, guiding generations to come. And so, the small town nestled amidst rolling hills, aptly named Hope, lived up to its name, proving that even in the face of adversity, dreams like stars have the power to illuminate the darkest of nights.